In today's news for you, get this. You got to answer this question. What do lawns, sprinklers, and pie plates have in common?
Yep.
I don't know, but Mike Wilson of JimKen Nursery knows. What is it?
You know what? You would think these are just for pies, but you know, these are good scarecrows in a garden. Good for birds, squirrels around feeders. But they're also great to test how much water you need to put on your lawn. Now, before we went on the air, John Farley was telling me he put out a bunch of sod in his yard with irrigation. And I asked him, well, how do you know how much water you need? And he goes, well, I just know. But anyway, he didn't really say that. But, however, today, and it's raining outside, so you know, but take a pie plate or a mayonnaise jar lid.
Okay.
Put it out in your yard where your sprinkler, where most of your sprinkler's going to hit it, so you wouldn't put it close. This is just another kind of sprinkler head, by the way, that's under the ground. But, you know, where it's going to spray on it.
Okay.
And when you have 3/4 to an inch of water, can you see that at home?
Yes, yeah.
3/4 to an inch of water. That's how much you need to water that area of your yard for that time. Then you take the pie plate and go somewhere else. And I'll tell you why you do that is because just because you have a sprinkler system, every area in your yard is not getting the same amount of water because there's elevation, pressure differences, size of pipe. So you need to do it in every location, whether you have an above ground sprinkler or if you have pop-up sprinklers under the ground. So 3/4 to an inch of water.
How often though?
Well, here we go. That's a good question. Well, as the season progresses, the water goes through the soil quicker. I say plants, but grass dries out quicker. So here's what I tell folks. You know, when you have sod, it starts to get that gray hue to it. You know what dry grass looks like. You don't want to be over the pale. But when you start getting that predominantly in a particular irrigation area, then it's time to water. If you're watering more often than that, then you're going to have a shallow root system on your grass. And you're going to have problems instead of a deep root system and healthy grass. And the other thing, it's going to affect your pocketbook because if you're on city water, if you're throwing water away, it's money.
It's money. Quick question, a viewer on Twitter asked me, what causes black on bottom of green tomatoes and how do you treat it?
You got blossom end rot, and that's a calcium deficiency. So you can get spray calcium. Okay, calcium chloride comes in a bottle like Windex. You can spray it on your plant, and what you're really doing is spray it on the leaves and the blooms of your tomato. And then when it starts to make the fruit, you won't have that again.
Always excellent. Mike Wilson, thank you so much. And if you want to watch the full interview again with Mike, follow me on Twitter at Dawndy WISTV. Also click like on my Facebook page, Dawndy Mercer Plank WISTV. You'll find my daily interviews there. Pie pans, things there, not included.
Water
and pie pans,
ready to go.
Thank you as always.
All right.